A beautiful Wednesday here from Toronto. The second annual Globl Jam, a U23 international event. And here inside the Mattamy Center on the campus of Toronto Metropolitan University, we are getting set for Germany against the United States, represented by the University of Kentucky Wildcats. This is round-robin action. All these teams will meet again on Saturday. That'll be the semifinal action leading to, of course, the medal round. And one of the names to keep an eye on with Team Germany is their captain and point guard, Janis Medicic. He plays in the first division in the BBL, as do all of the German players except for two that play NCAA basketball. There are two freshmen starting for Kentucky, USA. Justin Edwards, who said Kentucky was his dream school, the reason for that. And as we put a spotlight on DJ Wagner and so much more with Alvin Williams on DJ Wagner, who he has seen play since the age of 12, as we send it over to the third member of our broadcast, Camden, New Jersey. Yes. He had foot surgery, and we are underway, and Germany wins the opening tip. He's expected back in October.
Elite defensive team, pressuring out top and then having the big men to defend that paint.
8 newcomers overall for the University of Kentucky. Trying to go behind the back, and a turnover, and Patrick lays it up and through the first bucket of the afternoon. Antonio Reeves at the foul line, and a turnover through the fingertips. In the corner, three-pointer doesn't go for Edwards. And Germany pushing it, and the pass is stolen by Justin Edwards. And he'll bring it across the timeline. The spin move in traffic, and it is off of US intensity, right? It takes a little bit of time.
No doubt about it, and you see the youth of Kentucky. And it's going to come down to Germany's physicality and size, and Kentucky athleticism and speed, but you see them causing turnovers off the break.
Wagner in the paint with the floater, tough angle.
See, Germany having problems against the Kentucky press, using that speed, errant passes, and Kentucky. Anybody got some Benadryl? I'm breaking out. I'm breaking out in high.
Little Nova Kentucky action. Tischler shot doesn't go. Thiero on the move, contact, and the ability to finish.
You have older players, and Thiero right here, as you see, going right through. Not stopping, has his eyes on the prize and finishing.
D'Lo checks in for Brunke, who has 2 fouls. Nice cut, Wagner on the feed from Tre Mitchell. Nice forward.
Talk about that on every level, right? NBA level, college level. You love high school when you have older players, returning players, as you see Germany
underneath. And Germany with 5 turnovers here early on. Wagner up top, backs up now, off the bounce with the left. He's got that.
And that's the speed.
Thiero. And that's going to lead to a 3-point attempt by Zamar, but the shot doesn't go. Cut him off on the inside. He popped out to the corner. Edwards, skip pass. Here's a 3, and it's good for Tre Mitchell. And USA leads 13-7. Here it is.
You see Wagner going to the rack from Camden to Canada.
Denied by Agbakoko. Dillingham now driving, runner doesn't go. Offensive rebound on the inside for Jordan Burks. The freshman, here's Reeves with the finish.
And Reeves not scared at all. Kentucky, and I won't forget that. I ain't that old.
Corner, D'Lo and Jamal McGlure. Here's Burks in the paint. Doesn't go too strong. Agbakoko comes away with it. Obiesa. Obiesa finds D'Lo, and the 3 is good. D'Lo, again, all of these players, except for 2 that play NCAA, and Germany has responded to the run of Kentucky. 7-0 run, shot short for Justin Edwards. Here's D'Lo, sends it over to Medicic. Back over to D'Lo, high-low feed. Agbakoko on the inside, and a good job of sealing and finishing. To leaving for Toronto, their unselfishness and the ability to share, and everyone buying into that, which is so important for team successes. Dillingham knocks down the jumper.
Inference.
Quickly across the timeline. Picked up in transition around a crowd. Nice kick out by Edwards. And Thiero dumps it off to Tre Mitchell. Mitchell on the inside, and a turnover, the fifth by Kentucky. Obiesa with it. Joshua Obiesa drives end line. Medisic, close out. D'Lo three, and it's good. And Medisic, Kentucky hasn't had an opportunity to see because he wasn't even practicing with Germany.
And he looks so solid. Everything he's doing, his decision making. As you mentioned, a good extra pass to a better passer and a better shooter.
Obiesa sends it now. Medisic three, and the threes are starting. Europe. And one time, Toronto Raptors assistant as well. Dillingham, the bank shot. And so Dillingham with a bucket and a four. Lays at UC Irvine, the Anteaters. Sets another screen. Obiesa with a three, and it's the three for foot surgery. And he'll return sometime around October. Kentucky 1 of 8 from three-point range and a turnover. Here's DJ Wagner. On the move, it is Edwards. They do a great job.
Just getting right down the lane, finishing with his right hand, coming from the lefty.
Close out by Wagner on Medisic. Obiesa kicks it over to Tischler. Shot is denied by Justin Edwards. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania product. And an offensive foul called on DJ. The league scoring better than 27 points.
Filling it up a bit.
Pressure. Reed Shepherd, tremendous job, and a slam dunk by DJ Wagner.
And once again, the pressure. You got a two-man front. Germany calls the timeout quick. They're not going to get down in that hole again as they started the game. By Reed, guarding the ball. Reed Shepherd gets a hand on the ball, finds him right over top, court awareness, and that two-man front, they can create that havoc. Speedy guards, athletic guards, and then you have a back line that can get any type of...
13 turnovers now for Germany. DJ Wagner over to Reeves. Reeves launches a three, good! We needed that.
Reeves is someone that can make the three, as you mentioned. 83 pointers a year ago. And he can score the basketball. Saw that he had a 37-point game against Arkansas.
It's a 2 foot on the line for Elias Baghetti.
And you see again, once Germany can get the ball over the floor and they can settle in half court, they look very, very comfortable.
Reeves was the SEC Sixth Man of the Year as he knocks down that jump. Shepherd over to Tre Mitchell. Reeves with distance, and that's what Kentucky's looking for as he knocks it down, having a big second quarter.
And I like how Kentucky's looking for him, finding him, and he's not hesitating, getting the ball, whether it's on a standstill or off the bounce.
14-2 run. Shot doesn't go. Reeves quickly. Thiero attacking, takes it right to Agbakoko.
Kentucky's getting the ball up quickly, and that's where they can excel.
His father played for Coach Calipari as well. At Memphis.
Can't leave him open.
No, he can shoot the three.
Being a former player, that's the one thing you love, being a four-year player as well. You love the loyalty and the passion from your fan base, and then how they stay committed.
The bucket, Thiero, Adou now playing for Kentucky. Three-point lead, and the shot denied. Lead pass, and the shot at the end of the buzzer doesn't go. And what a job by Thiero.
See them being smaller.
DJ Wagner kicks it. Mitchell, and that three is good. It's their fourth main
corner and make a defense react, and then you have a big and Mitchell who can make that shot as a stretch forward.
DJ Wagner over now. Reeves with a runner.
Just on the floor.
Reeves with 15. Here's Patrick, drive kick. Medisic. And Medisic in the paint, cut off by Brunka. Here's Wagner, stutter step on the drive with a left in traffic. Shot doesn't go. And a rebound on the inside for Leukton. Here's Patrick up top. First half, Kentucky was plus 16 in points in the paint and another 3.
Took advantage of it.
Germany 9 of 19 from 3. There's another 3 from Tre Mitchell, his second. Mitchell sets a screen, Wagner. And that 3 doesn't go. Edwards unable to grab the rebound. And the 3 is in the glass, and a good job by Edwards being active on the offensive glass and running the floor. Here's a 3-pointer, and it's good. I tell you what, Tre Mitchell. Last season, he's only a sophomore, but yet you can feel that veteran presence as Dillingham connects.
And that's what he likes.
Deep 3, and it doesn't go. Ball pressure changing things. Here's DJ Wagner. So quick.
More of a veteran player that knows how to get open and play without the basketball. The pass.
Great look. Shepard finds Burks with a slam dunk. How about that?
And he's not just relying on his shot once again. And I can't tell you how important and how delightful that is, him playing the entire game. Look at him again, defensively getting a tie-up.
And a foul is going to be called in the Kentucky crowd. The boos ring out at the Mattamy Center.
And Coach Cal's going to sit here and tell us he doesn't coach in the summertime. He's coaching. He's into it. He's yelling. But look at this inbound play from the sideline.
Toronto playing Globl Jam. Shot clock down to 5. D-Lo jumper. He can shoot it.
Getting beat on rotations. And they're just playing smart and energized basketball.
Wagner hits that 3. His first points from the field here. He is in that same category right there. You put him alongside Jokic and you think about what they did together. And Mike Malone, who used to be an assistant coach for Leo Routens with the Canadian national team. DJ Wagner, the 3 at the end of the shot clock. And how tough will Reeves have declared after their freshman year? 30 have been chosen in the first round of the NBA. Now, once again, as you mentioned, at UMass, shot clock down to 5, and Agmakoko underneath. And it's a 10-point.
I want to go to the Big East, and you guys aren't good enough.
No, you
guys can take Marcus Camby, you know. Ooh, nice finish.
Mitchell.
Substitution, get the bigger body out, bring a smaller guy out for the trap and the speed.
Wagner splits that double on the inside. The bucket is good, and there's DJ Wagner. The trap came to him, went right through it.
Split it, got it to their leading scorer in Reeves, and he finished.
The 3 is good for Lukosius.
Got to bring it out. You're a good free throw shooter. Make them foul you. You are winning the basketball game. Do not have that turnover. Do not try to make that play.
22 turnovers for Germany. Slight difference, game clock, shot clock. Here's Wagner. DJ Wagner with the left, doesn't go. And it's
turning the ball over with 20 seconds left and giving this German team an opportunity to score. That time, DJ did a much better job.
USA wins it. Kentucky 81-73 over Germany. And a great showing for Kentucky. Their first